Hey everyone, how are we doing today? Let's check in. Let's talk about it. Are we feeling stressed? Are we feeling sad? I know I am. I'm kidding, not really. I have been feeling really anxious and stressed out and sad recently, and really uninspired. And I feel like I've felt like this for a few months now. I just keep trying to find something that will inspire me, but I'm not really trying too hard to find that thing, and I just keep throwing myself into random activities like starting a YouTube channel to try to fill that void. I thought today maybe that I would take a deeper look and try to inspire myself in some new ways. So I Googled how to get inspired, and the first search result—
here's some information from the web that might possibly help.
The internet's watching us. Anyways, how to get inspired. And the first search result that came up was 25 simple things you can do to get inspired. It's from lifehack.org, and today we are trying all of them because we are getting inspired today. So if you're ready to get inspired, stay with this video. Number 1, change your environment. A new environment can spark inspiration by giving you a new way of looking at things. Okay, so I'm not leaving my apartment because it's dark outside and I'm in a big sweatshirt and shorts and I'm not leaving, so. But we can change where I'm sitting. So I'm gonna change where I'm sitting. This didn't help, I'm going back. Number 2, learn something new. I'm not really that big into astrology. I know I'm a Cancer. I was born on July 17th. People always say like my moon, those things. I don't know that. So I'm gonna look up what I am. I don't know what any of this means. I've never really been one to believe in astrology. I feel like I'm one of those people that I believe in it when it tells me something good is gonna happen. But when I hear things like people aren't compatible or this bad thing might happen to you, I'm like, baloney. My moon is in Sagittarius. Anyone know what that means? Optimism and cheerfulness. However, they are not particularly sensitive. I'm very sensitive. My rising sign is Aries, so if that means anything to you, comment down below what that means. Number 3, create a vision board. That's actually really fun. Okay, I'm gonna make a vision board really quick and then I will show you. I finished. You probably can't really see. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like put it right here or something. It's fine. I did it in like 10 minutes. But I've always kind of wanted to make a real vision board, so I'm thinking that maybe I'll do a whole video of me doing like a real one. Like I'll buy a real board and I'll do that because that is fun. I heard that they work. Writing stuff down and making vision boards. I used to really be against like the idea of manifesting something. I was like, I don't buy it. I don't think that really works, but I think it does as long as you combine it with hard work. You can't manifest being a billionaire and then not work hard. Like the two go hand in hand. So if you work hard and you manifest something, there's your goal. 4, get back to nature. No, not today. I walked outside today. I walked like 20 blocks. Good enough for today. I don't think I necessarily got inspired by doing that, but I'll go outside another day. 5, visit your local bookstore. That actually sounds kind of fun, but I'm also not doing that. I feel like it's so late because of the time change. It's literally like 7 o'clock right now, but it feels like it's midnight. I'm like, I can't go outside. Am I crazy? It's dark. 6, try a new creative art form. Well, I am an actor and a singer and a dancer. Oh my, what just happened? Okay, I'll write a poem. I'll write a haiku. I am going to write a poem about New York City. Okay, I wrote my haiku. I need my glasses for this reading. Loud noises outside. Tall buildings, many people. Oh no, a cockroach. Thank you, thank you. So maybe I should get into poetry. Maybe I'll write a poem each morning. Number 7, keep a notebook to jot down ideas. They got a point there. I love my iPad. I bought it in maybe June. I never really had a need for an iPad, but I thought it would be just good to have, good for work. But I used to be a very big bullet journaler, and I loved writing in real journals. I have so many pens. I bullet journaled in college because it was a great place to put my notes that were important. But after I graduated, I was like I tried writing like audition on Tuesday, do your laundry. I just felt like there wasn't as big of a need for it, but now I kind of miss it. Maybe I should get a bullet journal, but also use it as a real journal to journal my ideas. Starting this week, I'm gonna bullet journal again, so that idea just inspired me. I was gonna try to virtual bullet journal in my iPad, but it's not the same. 8, learn about the history of your craft. Well, considering I took many courses on musical theater history and theater history, I'll learn more, but I know a lot. 9, research what others in your field are doing. Well, others in my field are getting new jobs as real estate agents or waiters, or crying because their career is over, so haha, no more theater, silly. 10, listen to a new type of music. I'm gonna make a whole Spotify playlist of songs I would never listen to and call it Songs Alexis Would Never Listen To, and I'm gonna link it in the description. 11, try meditating. So everyone says that yoga like frees your mind, right? Like yoga relaxes you, yoga is good for you to get in touch with your feelings. Not for me. Every time I do yoga, I start freaking out. I start thinking about all the things I have to do. And the more they say, like, clear your mind, don't think about anything, the more I start thinking about things, or I fall asleep. Should I try to meditate? Yes. I'm like the textbook definition of someone who needs like yoga and to meditate. I'm gonna meditate for 1 minute. Who needs meditation though when you can listen to these sweet sounds all day? This is 1 minute meditation on Dawn Reed Simmons' channel. I'll link this video down below. Okay. 1 minute meditation, start.
Take this 1 minute to connect with your breath. And you are loved.
Oh. That was it. All right, I kind of liked that. That was really fast. 1 minute goes by fast when you're not really thinking, but I still do find my mind like wandering and not thinking about what I'm supposed to be thinking about when I'm not supposed to be thinking about anything. Maybe I'll put this in my daily routine. That's so easy. Anyone can do that. You should do that. Anyone can do a 1 minute meditation in the morning. Meditated. For a minute I forgot why I was doing all of this, but it's to get inspired. Now, did I get inspired by meditating? A little, because I got inspired to meditate. 12. Follow 10 people who inspire you on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much. I don't think I've tweeted in like 3 years. I was gonna delete my Twitter and make a whole new one because I've had my Twitter for so long. I just have so many weird tweets. I made a Twitter the day Twitter came out. Me and my friends would use Twitter as like a chat room because none of us had phones yet. So we would only follow each other and be private. And then I would just post like on Twitter. I wouldn't tag anybody. I would just say, sure, I'm going to run a few errands. Meet you at 8, the usual place. These tweets were from 11 years ago. Like that's, no, get her out. My Twitter right now is so like nicely crafted because now on Twitter you can see like who liked this tweet. There's a lot of people who favorite tweets that I like to read that I'm not necessarily friends with anymore. So if I made a new Twitter, I'm not gonna like follow that person, but they favorite some good tweets. But I haven't followed new people on Twitter in a long time either, so let's follow 10 people who inspire you. All right, so I opened up my Twitter and the first thing is someone retweeting Joe Biden, and I don't follow him yet, so follow. I don't follow Kamala either. I need to. Love her. Follow. Leighton Meester. Does she have a Twitter? I love her. I don't know. I just like her a lot. Follow. Lady Gaga. Ugh, I already follow her. Do I follow Sun Foster? Does she have a Twitter? Because I love her. I don't. Follow. I'm gonna follow Colleen Ballinger. I never watched Miranda Sings growing up. I didn't really get it. And I never really knew much about Colleen either. But my friends really love her. They love watching her vlogs. And my roommate always says that like I remind her of Colleen. I don't know anything about her, but I recently watched a few of her vlogs. I really like her actually. So I'm gonna start watching her videos and I'm gonna follow her. So many people inspire me. I just don't know who right now. Too much pressure. 13, give yourself the gift of time. Damn, they're not wrong. Honestly, I did give myself the gift of time this week. I didn't feel pressured to post a video and then I got an idea, so Cool. Read an inspiring blog post. Blog post about being creative. These are all blog post ideas. I just want to read a blog. Okay, 6 surprising ways to become a more creative person. I'll go back and read that later, but you get what I mean. 15, go beyond your comfort zone. Well, making this YouTube channel is beyond my comfort zone, so done. 16, watch a great film. Okay, I did watch the movie Holiday on Netflix. Some may think Netflix movies are cheesy. I love them. They make me feel relaxed. They make me feel happy. They're usually really funny, and you can't tell me they're not. They just make you feel good. So Holiday, I'd recommend. Is that a great film? I don't know, but it made me feel good. So read an autobiography of someone you admire. Funny enough, my grandma just sent me Becoming, and I'm thinking about starting it this week. So boom, done. Google creativity quotes online. Okay, creativity doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It fashions its own perfect moments out of ordinary ones. True. Journal your thoughts. Okay, this goes hand in hand with the bullet journal thing that I'm going to be doing this week. 20, ask someone their greatest life lessons. That's honestly a good idea. I don't really have anyone to ask right now. If you have any great life lessons, comment them down below. 21, watch an inspiring TED Talk. All right, let me look up a TED Talk to watch later. Also, not that big of a TED Talk person. They were just something that I never really grew up watching, but I honestly should watch more because they're very good information. The Happy Secret to Better Work. That sounds interesting. Okay, I'll watch that. And if I like it, I'll also link that down below. 22, read one of the classics. Let's look up classic books. Little Women. I've never read Little Women, and I've never seen the Broadway musical. I didn't even see the movie. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm sure I'd love it. So, okay, project. I'm gonna read Little Women, I'm gonna watch the movie, and then I'm gonna find a bootleg and I'm gonna watch the musical. I'm gonna order Little Women, like literally right now. I'm not gonna order it online. I'm gonna go to a bookstore because that's what, number 3. So I'm gonna go to a bookstore this week and I'm gonna buy Little Women. 23, experiment with your materials without pressure. I don't even know what that means. Oh, so I think that means like if I don't know what YouTube video to film, I should just like sit and stare at the screen until something comes to me with no pressure. 24, ask your creative friends about their projects. I like this one a lot because pretty much all of my friends are involved in theater. With theater being gone, a lot of my friends have started like amazing businesses and like outlets to create. I'll link those down below. I'm getting inspired and I'm inspiring you. If you love fashion, follow my friend Bailey Claffey. If you love Etsy and stickers and podcasts, follow my friend eCobb Shop, Emily Cobb. If you love photography, follow my boyfriend Jonah Hill Photography. Like, I think there's nothing better in the world than promoting your friends who are really creative. If you like music, follow my friend Kevin because he puts out some great music. Friends inspire friends. That is just, if you don't support your friends and your friends don't support you, they're not your friends. I hate to break it to you. And 25, start before the inspiration strikes. All right, this is so true. You can't just sit around and wait to be inspired by something and be like, I don't know if I feel like doing this because I can't think of an idea. Like, that's how I felt all week. For an entire week, I was like, oh, I don't have an idea for a YouTube video yet, so I can't start filming. And then I Googled how to be inspired and I was like, this is just a good idea for a video because everyone needs to be a little inspired. So I'm also gonna link this website that I read all of these things on. I honestly have a lot of good things to think about. I don't take credit for any of these ideas. This is all from lifehack.org. Michaela Cristallo, she wrote this. So go off, Michaela. Do I feel a little more inspired? A little bit. I have things to do this week. I have books to read. I have places to go. And maybe that will inspire me to film new YouTube videos. I want to make a vision board video. I think this video was a success. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment. What makes you inspired? Comment down below things that inspire you to be creative. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet. I will see you guys next video. I'm gonna go make some pasta. Okay, bye.